from far end, Madam Gloria.
Gloria Roba, nominated senator, a former member of this committee and a friend of this committee.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much, Chair, Governor, and the team. Good morning. My name is Joseph Gituku Kamau, Senator for the great people of Lamu County, a member of this committee.
Thank you, Chair, and my colleague senators, Your Excellency, the Governor, and your team, good morning. I am Senator Beth Siong. I come from Kitui County, a member of this committee, and also the ODM Women League President, by extension, broad-based.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. My honorable colleagues, Your Excellency and your team, good morning. My name is Senator Betty Montet, specially elected from Kajiado County, a member of this committee.
James Omen, Senator, Turkana County. Welcome, Your Excellency, and your team.
Honorable Chair, honorable colleagues, the Honorable Senator from Nandi County, Honorable Gerard Gay, Your Excellency, the Governor and the team, my name is Joyce Korir, the Vice Chair, Parliamentary Service Commission, and the Vice Chair to this committee. You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Vice Chair. The Senator.
Maybe just to declare interest is that he has been a long-term friend, and we've worked with him for the last 15 years. Thank you.
Committee. Thank you. Thank you very much, Senator Chimera. Let me now ask Governor Nandi to introduce yourself and your team, please.
Thank you, Chairman, Honorable Senators. Good morning. My name is Stephen Sang, Governor Nandi, and I'm here with the team from the county. And the Chair, kindly allow me to give them the opportunity to introduce themselves.
Okay, thank you, Madam.
Thank you. Good morning. My name is Arusei Seba, the Chair of the Public Service Board and the county.
I am Ketera Isaiah, the CCM in charge of Administration, Public Service and ICT, Nandi County. Thank you.
Chair, I'm Hilary Serem, the CC member in charge of Finance and Economic Planning.
Thank you, Chair. My name is Francis Sang, the County Secretary, Nandi.
Thank you, Chair. My name is Jafet Tirop, Head of Supply Chain. Thank you as the team, Chair.
Okay, thank you very much, Your Excellency, and your team. Karibu sana. This is a committee, Your Excellency, Standing Committee on National Cohesion, Equal Opportunity and Regional Integration, established under Standing Order 2181 of the Senate Standing Orders. There was a motion by the Senate Majority and Minority Leader on the current state of the nation after the Gen Zs. At a sitting, the Senate held on Wednesday, 24th July 2024, the Senate resolved that the Standing Committee, which is this committee, should seek information on a number of issues. The issues are 6, which are in your folder. And we had a sitting as a committee on August 18, 2024, Thursday, and deliberated on the way forward. And we decided to call all the 47 governors under instruction from the Senate. And the 6 questions are within your knowledge, and you are here today to answer those questions. And I want to make something very clear. The committee that listens to people. We have already had a session with more than 30-something governors, maybe 36. I want to have the number before this session. And we've learned so many things, Governor. We've seen one of the best governors, and I will tell you, 3 of them have so far done the best programs, and those are the 3, which is Trans Nzoia. So even Kakamega, you see, are somewhere not very badly off. And we are going to rate some governors, the top 10 and the top to bottom. So we don't want Nandi County, where our friend Cherokee comes from, to be ranked the 10 bottom. The way the documents presented, you are in the 10 bottom, because you've heard what our president was talking about. He said, we are doing so many things, but we are not telling people. And I know your situation is also the same. You are not telling us anything by giving us the documents you've given us, because we wanted to know your programs about youth, women, and people living with disability. What programs do you have for them? What actions have you taken? What evidence do you have? So that we rank you according to what you've done for our people. So having said that, let me take this opportunity without wasting much of time to ask you to take us through your documents. I want you to start with page 2, but before we go there, I want to ask my members, do you have any issues, reservations about the documents that are before us?
Yeah, Chair.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, Chair. Your Excellency, the Governor and your team, your team is letting us down in terms of documentation, which I want to believe that, just as it has been said by the Chair, there is a lot of information that is not within your file. Your file is just a folder that I can say it's just. I really don't know how to put it, but Your Excellency, I can say that the person who did this documentation has done you a great service. We expect a number of things, a number of programs. I know you are serving your second term. We need to see a lot of programs attaining the people living with disabilities, the youth. We need to see those people who have been awarded the contracts, the amount that you have set aside for the 30% for those special groups, and a number of things. No, I'm just building the case of this file. The file is just empty. And you know, Chair, the only thing that can assist us in terms of deliberating this meeting is when we have the facts with us.
So let me...
Yeah, so Chair,
if I may, I was just going to ask as a friend of the committee.
Allow me, Chair.
If we can be allowed.
Honorable Gloria, you're out of order. Members to talk.
Gloria, yes, you are out of order. Okay.
So, Chair.
Let's allow the Vice.
Yeah, so Chair, I want to say that I think this is an issue that we need to address. Maybe at some point you need to guide us in terms of how we are going to address this, because there are a number of documents that we need to, in order to assist us as a committee to make sure that we come up.
Thank you very much, Vice Chair. Senator Turkana County.
Yeah, thank you, Chair. I think this is the report from the Nandi County. The report that we can confirm. There are documents that are not there. And that's the reason why they appear here. They need guidance. They need to be told what is not there so that they go and improve.
Thank you very much. Any other senator?
Thank you, Chair. By our secretariat and to get
come and only seeing one lady. When I was introducing myself, I did it intentionally and said, I'm the women president. And you come with women. Number 2, about
I want you to
about
talk
the
about
documentation, about the Chair, I'm just
proceed.
and
Yes.
asserting that I'm the president of these women. Chair, concerning the documentation, I think looking at the information is clear and good, but Your Excellency, we are lacking the evidence of what you are doing. We know you are doing a lot.
Thank you, Chair. I echo the that the governor has brought a document that has got no attachments. Bring us something that is we can even enjoy. The committee can even enjoy.
Thank you very much. Senator,
what I've been doing in Nandi.
Senator Gloria, you wanted to say something?
Chair, as a friend of the committee but a former member, I was actually going to say, it's better sometimes when you ask the person who has brought the document. My contribution was similar to the members, only that according to the governor and their team, to them this is comprehensive. But for him to see.
Now that you have had the opportunity to look at it, as indicated by a number of the members. But with regard to questions information of all employees of Nandi County categorized by gender. At 67.53%. We are happy to provide a printout of the staff if that is information that will be useful to the community. Four members of staff under special needs, under age between the ages of 21 and 30, we have 34 members representing 2.8%. Representing 33.8%. 41 years to 50 years, we have 1,226 representing 40%. That totals up to 303. In terms of ethnicities, Chair, we have, but Chair would want to bring where we are at the county government. After the strategies to deal with the wage bill, and one of the recommended by the wage bill conference chair was for us to do HR audits to try and establish what explain the high wage bill. What we did as a county government, because we are one of those counties that has a huge wage bill, what we decided in the efforts to improve and streamline the human resource function and the processes and in March 2024 to conduct an independent, extensive human resource and payroll management audit. Highlighted significant irregularities in the recruitment processes, the payroll management, and the human resource function. Subsequently, upon the consideration of the powers conferred on the County Public Service Board by Section 75 of the County Governments Act, the said appointments were revoked on account of irregularity. So we have about 1,800 staff or individuals who are in our county or who are working within our county or within our payroll as members of staff. And therefore that number of 1,200, about 1,800 is not captured in these 3,000. So the 3,000 is no, we are saying that this decision, when we took that decision, we've said.
But you know now,
come again.
That's a bit clear with my case. So I don't know, Chair, it will be unfair to members to interrogate something. You remember Governor is saying this without
taken an oath so that we all by his word, because by the start he's saying these people are not in payroll.
Oh, thank you very much, Senator. Okay, you know we've passed there now. What we are is to come back here. Whatever issues you have, please note it down. We'll ask the government.
But Chair, would it be in order now take the whole of his word?
Yes, no, we are not going to do that now because already he has started presenting his documents.
But Chair, on this issue of, you know, there are almost 2,000.
Honorable Chair and Honorable Gerard, the 14 letter has been signed by the governor, so it's already an oath.
No, you know the reason I'm saying that through the Vice Chair and the Chair is the implication of an oath. Because, Chair, if you look at this report he's referring to, is a very serious report. Because we are talking around 2,000 people have lost just a moment.
How to finish is an point of order, please.
Please.
Can I finish?
An point of order. Allow him to finish.
Do you know we are talking about 2,000 people who have been fired? Others are post workers, others are not. So would it be in order, since the governor has deliberately refused to provide, because this document, Governor, the PAC table like a month ago, so it's not that it is not within this reach, it was deliberate omission. So, Chair, would it be in order at this time? You know the committees of parliament can take an oath from witness at any given time. Now that this issue is an alive issue and a very serious issue, can the governor take an oath so that everything he says, he can be held against?
Let me rule on two things, Senator.
Chair, can I say something before
yes,
you rule
please,
out?
Yes, please.
Chair, I was saying that this committee, I think the governor for Nandi is the 36th governor to appear before this committee. We cannot depart from the norm, how we have been treating the other governors. We can't subject him to oath, yet we have not done for others.
Thank you very much, Madam Beth. What the Senator for Nandi is asking is legitimate. Let me first of all recognize the presence of Senator Mofai, please. Can you go on record?
Thank you, Chair. My name is Moinda Rataya Mofai. Sorry, Chair, comrade, I've just lost my sister.
What the Senator is asking is okay, is legitimate. And what we need to do now is we are not going to go back there because what we have documents, whatever questions we're asking, we have documents from National NCIC, we have documents from PPRA, and when I said earlier that he should, the governor should come back here and present his documents, that was my ruling, and we don't want to go back there. So I want to rule now that the governor has said he has laid off 1,800 employees. And then we asked him a question that are they still being paid? He said no. So then Senator Betty asked, are they in court? He said yes. We wanted to know what is going on. But you see, because we don't have the documents here to question you, we will ask you to take us through of even the documents you don't have and you're going to bring. We'll allow you to bring the documents, but Governor, as I said earlier, we are totally not happy with the documents. Totally, I'll be honest with you. Because I've shown you the documents we have. When I wanted to be, let me finish please. So I rule that we will proceed with your presentation, and 1,800, we need documentation for those. If there are any court issues, we want to know. And the issue of taking oath, we will reserve it for next time because you have not brought any documents to us to even discuss. We didn't want to ask you to leave. We wanted you to take us, if you can take us through the documents, what reservations we have, we'll tell you, and then in your next appearance, you'll have a very good document. Kindly proceed. Yes, Senator.
How shall we interrogate a document that has no annexures?
We are not interrogating anything now. I don't know if you've heard what I said.
Oh,
I said, Senator Kamo, I said, what we are going to do now is to let him take us through the documents he has. We are not going to interrogate.
There's no document.
I'm saying, can you, I've ruled, so please.
Chair has ruled.
I've ruled, so don't even question my ruling, please.
Chair, just on a constitutional matter, Article 125, either of the House of Parliament or any of its committees has power to summon any person to appear for purposes of giving evidence or providing information. So, it should not matter. We are not raising it for the sake of raising. Under Article 125, this person to appear before it for purposes of giving evidence or providing information. For purposes of Clause 1, a House of Parliament or any of its committees has the same powers as the High Court. Let me just go quickly to number 1, 2A, to enforce attendance of witness and examine. Article 125, the fact that Sang wants to give us a narration. We want us to all live by the bond of his word. Just a moment.
What are we considering now? Are we taking your ruling or we are taking your
No, can you allow him to finish, please?
I'm raising
This is a member.
And I thought maybe we
You're out of order, Nani. It's Senator. No, let him
Can I finish?
Let him finish. Allow him to finish.
You
Yes,
know,
the committee will listen to
is
you.
my member.
Maybe chair,
So, let him allow. Let us allow.
Yeah, I just wanted
You cannot interject now, madam. Let him
So
finish.
under Article 125, any witness that appears, not only Sang, but any other witness that appear before Parliament, any of the committees can compel production and even take an oath, Chair. So my concern in conclusion, because I don't want, is Governor cannot rely on, we cannot rely on his word because he doesn't give us an evidence. He has never produced a document for Public Service Commission. He has not produced a copy to show that these members were removed and they are no longer paid. So if tomorrow he comes back and says, no, the public service, the county public service of Nandi paid, but I was not aware. So we needed that evidence. So if he cannot provide, then we stand down that question.
Thank you very much, Senator Chelgay. As you've said, you've quoted an article in the Constitution, and that is why I'm seated here as a chair. I'm seated here as a judge. So I've made a ruling. What I've said are not admissible. They are not. We cannot handle anything on this one. But I say. We needed documents. We are going to ask him after this meeting, after we finish our deliberation. We start our meeting and we can proceed that way. No, I'll tell this committee what discretion we have to whatever we are doing.
Chair, Chair, as states that where Parliament or a committee requires that any information Parliament or the committee may A. cause such witness to be examined on oath, record in the possession or under the control of the witness, which may have a bearing on the subject of inquiry, Chair.
So that is very good.
See all the contents. We have had so many governors come before us.
You are now in order. Thank you very much.
Chair.
So